Our next skater represents Poland, 17-year-old Weronika FERLIN. She was the junior silver medalist at Poland's national championships last season, 45th at Junior Worlds. Mark?
And Weronika skated a good short program. Barely any mistakes made in that, finding herself in 19th place after the first section of the competition. Skating here, just walking through the flip and the loop, her most difficult jumps, which will open the program as she performs to Truman Sleeps. Poland's Weronika FERLIN comes to terms with what's happened in her free skate, and there were lots of mistakes made, unfortunately, but what I must praise is the triple flip technique. The flip acceleration and trajectory was so good. We see so many of the skaters that will hook and curve and have tight trajectories, but that was huge.
No, she's really come into her own. She didn't skate well tonight for her, because she's got really good technique on these jumps. I think she got a little bit tired partway through the program, started to get a little hunchy in the shoulders, and it's deteriorated a little bit, but She's improved so much technically. It's just really wonderful to see, as we're going to see some of those elements at the beginning of the program. Let's slow this right down here. Here's the triple flip, straight back. Look at the ice coverage in the air. Gets the free leg back, up into the double toe loop, double loop. Really a beautiful combination, gathering 8, almost 9 points. So that was just lovely. So great technique there, and she could apply it on everything else, but she didn't necessarily. There's a second triple flip, a little bit under rotated, and has to step out. Just didn't have the clearance. Let's see what happens on this jump, the triple toe loop. Looked great in the air, great flow, and then up into the double axel, and just has to put her hand down, and it's not a fall. Interesting enough.
No.
And the double axel a little bit later. So she's got really good technique, and some of the times it was just perfect. She lost her balance or just gliding around the corner. There's some choreographic slides.
Yeah, I thought after I think it was a change combo spin, you could see the choreo sequence, both the opening and end of the program. There were points where she had an obvious desire to present and to showcase choreography. She has the potential for that. But just in terms of development, getting the triple jumps was more of a focus, understandably for Weronika.
Yeah.
That's why the components will be lower than she has the potential to give.
Yeah, no, I think she's really improved this past season. So, that's good news. I think we're going to see her next week in Gdansk. She's 17 years old and starting to get a feel for all those triple jumps. And once you get into triple triples, okay, now we start to get competitive technically with the top group.
And I suppose for Weronika, 45th at the Junior World Championship, she's now got to think, right, what's top 30?
Yeah.
What's top 24?
Yep.
And then you hunt down those scores. You can see from the last few World Junior Championships what the kind of scores are needed to get into the free skate. Well, hunt them down, Weronika, make it happen.
Exactly. Check out the videos. Take a look at those skaters and then look at yourself. Say, okay, what do they have that I don't? Okay, that's what they have. I'm going to go get that. And they also have this. I'm going to go get that. And that's where you start to knock off the differences between yourself and other skaters. But you need to study them. It's not just the judges' sheets. You need to study that as well, but you need to take a look at the other skaters. 71.19 for Weronika FERLIN from Poland. That is 7th in the free program. Total competition score of 118.27. And that will put her currently into 5th place. With 3 more groups to go. We're halfway through, Mark.